Gotta go to Walmart. Black Friday deals. Gotta get myself a vacuum. A vacuum. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Yo, yo. Oh, this is the famous necklace story. I didn't get it then, but I understand it now. So she dated this guy named Joe Rogan. They met online in Joe Rogan. I didn't get it at first, but I understand it now. I didn't get it at first, but I understand it now. You know, somebody told me about Santa Claus when I was 5. I didn't get it then, but I understand it now. My brother don't like accepting gifts from my mom because they think it's too ugly or the wrong color or the wrong size. They lose 9,000 aura if they showed up, you know, that they showed up with the clothes that their mom got them for school. So what she would do is every time she got them presents for birthdays, holidays, or back to school, she would tell them that it's from Joe Rogan. I didn't get it at first, but I understand it now. And she did something similar back to me when I was 5. You know, back before Joe Rogan, you know what I'm saying? Before Joe Rogan, life was hard. You know, before my mom moved to the state and worked 3 jobs. Yeah, my mom moved to the state to work 3 jobs, motherfucker. What your mom do, huh? Talking about, what they talking about? They talking about nothing. They talking about nothing. I didn't get it then, but I understand it now. Somebody told me about Santa Claus when I was 5, but I didn't get it then, but I understand it now. The guy's name was Ruby. He ended up jumping off the building. You know, and when I asked my mom, yo, why Ruby did that, Mom? She said, oh, you know, well, Ruby was very ugly, you know. And that's when I found out that you don't need much in life. You just gotta be good looking and people gonna think you're funny or charismatic. You know, Ruby didn't get a lot in life. You know, he had a lot of friends and all this and all that, but I don't know if he had the confidence. You know, I'm not sure. I'm very thankful for Ruby, and he watched over me when my mom, you know, was out late for work. I didn't get it then, but I understand it now. You know, I never let my mom's choices or situation, you know, what we're dealing with back then affect my mood or my next move. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I remember I wanted to go outside. I was looking outside the window and asking her for permission because I didn't like sneaking out. But like I said, I didn't let other people's choices affect my next move or mood. People create their own hell. And you shouldn't feel bad when you choose you because nobody's thinking about you when you walk into the gym. Everybody's focused on themselves and their imperfection and insecurity. Nobody's thinking about you, son. I didn't get it then, but I understand it now. I didn't get it then, but I understand it now. Somebody told me about Santa Claus when I was 5, ended up jumping off the building. I didn't get it then, but I understand it now. His name was Ruby. My mom said he was ugly. But to me, in here, he was somebody who was real. He was somebody who told me about Santa Claus. I didn't get it then, but I understand it now. You know, I think it was Mike Tyson who said it best, that betrayal is a bitch. When people said they're gonna show up or call you in your most important moments, graduation, weddings, award ceremony. You know, they tell you, I'm gonna show up, I'm gonna be there. And they're not. You know, that does something to a nigga. That does something to your mind. You alright? You alright? it's okay. No one's looking at you. You're a late Jack. You're a late Jack. You're a late Jack. You're a late Jack. I didn't get it then, but I understand it now. Somebody told me about Santa Claus when I was 5. I didn't get it then, but I understand it now. So I had this necklace. My brothers don't like accepting gifts from my mom because they think it's too ugly. It's the wrong size. They lose 1,000 aura if they showed up to the school that they know their classmates. They know the classmates. They know your mom got this fucking ugly ass sweater, boy, and you're wearing it to school. Have you lost your mind? I didn't get it then, but I understand it now. Easter Bunny, Santa Claus, the Grinch, the Tooth Fairy. Why parents tell their kids. You know, I didn't get it then, but I understand it now. My mom got me this necklace. I didn't get it then, but I understand it now. My mom got me this necklace. You know, my brothers, they don't like accepting gifts from my mom. Because they think it's too ugly, it's the wrong size, or they lose 1,000 aura. So what my mom does, whenever she would get them back to school clothes, or you know, presents in their birthday, she would tell them it's from Joe Rogan. I didn't get it then, but I understand it now, because she did something similar to me when I was 5. You know, if she told me that it was from her, I would have accepted it, but I'm glad she did what she did, because anytime, you know, growing up, hearing this story from my brothers, I didn't get it then, but I understand it now. It makes me sad, you know, because growing up, I didn't get what I always wanted. I didn't always get what I wanted. You know, I remember we would go to KFC, son. And the only meal I would purchase, I would make my mom purchase is some rice and gravy. I didn't get it then, but I understand it now. Because we were poor. Chicken was too expensive. Gravy was for free. We only had to pay 5 pesos for the rice. So that's what I got. Rice and gravy. You know, plus having a little bit of autism, I had problems with my digestions, you know. Yeah, but it was good. I didn't get it then, but I understand it now. Somebody told me about Santa Claus when I was 5. I didn't get it then, but I understand it now. My brothers don't like accepting gifts from my mom. They think it's the wrong size, it's the wrong color. It's too ugly, they wear it, 1,000 aura, gone. I didn't get it then, but I understand it now. She did something similar to me when I was 5. She bought me a necklace and told me it was from Joe Rogan. I didn't get it then, but I understand it now. Somebody told me about Santa Claus when I was 5. And they told me that Santa Claus are those people that are the closest to you, that care for you. I didn't get it then, but I understand it now. I never let people's choices or my situation back then affect my mood or my next move. I was a dreamer. I had a lot of confidence. You know, I had a lot of confidence. I had a lot in me that the world took. I remember my mom got me this necklace and she told me it was from Joe Rogan. And I dropped it. I shattered the damn thing. Batteries flying out the window. I shattered it back then. I didn't get it then, but I understand it now. I shattered the damn necklace. I didn't cry then, but I cried when I fixed it, when I finally fixed it. I took the battery. There was 2 batteries. I put the one in, and I had closed the lid too tight. I didn't know that there was a second battery, but I found the second battery. But I had closed the lid too tight, and I needed my mom's help. I needed her help to open this lid so I could put the second battery in. and she was too busy talking to Joe Rogan, online dating. And then out of my anger, I finally opened up the lid and put the second battery in, and the necklace light up, because the necklace light up in the dark. I didn't cry at first when I broke it, but I cried when I finally fixed it, because I had nobody there to share that moment with. You know, I was proud of myself. And my mom noticed this. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? You fixed the damn necklace. Why are you crying? And I was like, because you didn't believe in me, you bitch.